Hello everybody. The writing process has 4 stages. The first stage is called pre-writing, and then drafting, and then revising, and then editing. Pre-writing means before writing. That sometimes before we start writing, we don't know what we should say about the topic we write about. There is nothing in our minds. Our mind goes really blank, nothing in it at all. And this is what's called also writer's block. How to overcome this writer's block? There are 5 techniques we can use, them all, or use at least one of them or a few of them in order to overcome this writer's block. The first technique is called free writing. Free writing meaning you write freely. You write anything that crosses your mind related to that topic, without caring much about any grammar mistake you will make, any typos you will make. Don't care about anything. Just the idea is to write down whatever idea that crosses your mind. Doesn't have to be in the right order. You don't have to write the major ideas first, then followed by minor ideas. Don't mind all of that. Don't mind your mistakes. This is the purpose of that technique is to warm up. This is like warming up exercise. You are warming up in order to be able to start writing your first draft. So this pre-writing is not even a first draft. It's as we are still in the stage of pre-writing, as the name itself indicates. It's before writing. You are using this technique of free writing in order to warm up, to be able to write at not even a first draft, but just write some ideas that will help you write your first draft. The second technique is called questioning. After you write down your ideas and collect your ideas on a paper, ask yourself the 5 questions. If you have included all the information you got on the paper, have answered all the 5 important questions, the 5 W's, what we say 5 W's. Who, what, where, when, and why. Who did what, where, and when, and why. And you can add to these 5 W's also the question how. How did that person do that? Make sure the ideas would answer all these 6 questions. And then you can use another technique called making a list. Try to make a list of all the things you want to mention in your first draft. This is also called brainstorming. Also, the 4th technique, for those who prefer visual illustration, they can make something called mapping or clustering, like writing, for example, the main theme, the main topic in the middle, in the center of the page, and then write whatever ideas that come to their minds, and then connect them with lines, put them in boxes and circles. And again, at that stage, they don't need to worry at all about what major ideas or what are the major ideas or what are the minor ideas. It doesn't matter. Just write down whatever ideas that can come to your mind, and then you can connect them by drawing lines between them. The 5th technique is to prepare a scratch outline. A scratch outline, again, that would organize your thoughts and ideas, will help you be able to start write your first draft. Then the second stage, the second process of writing is drafting. You are writing now you are ready to write your first draft. Try to write it by hand first, and after that you type it in the computer, and that would take you to the 3rd stage, which is revising. While you type it in the computer, you actually have a chance to revise it, because it's another mode of writing. another format of writing. As I said in the first episode, reading your writing on the screen is different from reading it in your handwriting. And when you revise it, you revise the content and the sentence. You revise the content by asking yourself the 5 or 6 questions I have mentioned earlier: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And also asking yourself if your writing, if your first draft has an introduction, has a body of at least 3 paragraphs, has ideas. Each paragraph has an idea and some supports to justify that idea, to sell that idea to your reader, and whether it has a powerful conclusion. That's revising the content. Make sure that your content is well organized, and also after that you can revise this your sentences. Read every sentence. Try to use the computer. Use the spell checker, the grammar checker, the thesaurus, also the track changes, in order to improve your writing. After that, you come to the final stage, which is editing. In the editing stage, you print that essay, which is still your first draft. Print it out, and before printing it out, make sure you have a double space. Turn it into a double space instead of a single space, and read it out loud. Read it slowly. Listen to your voice. Try to detect your mistakes. Sometimes the rhythm of the sentence tells you that it's not correct. There is a certain problem there, and sometimes you don't even know what the problem is, but you can tell that there is a problem. And always follow your ear, follow your sense, and make your corrections on the paper, and then again put all the corrections on the computer, on your final version on the computer. Give it a new title, which contains the day's date, to make sure that you are using the most updated file. These are basically the 4 stages of the writing process. First, pre-writing, meaning you prepare yourself by jotting down all your ideas on paper, and then the drafting, meaning writing your first draft. And writing your first draft is not your final draft. A first draft is not a final draft. Many students, they think that by writing their first draft, then that's it, and they submit their essay, but this is not correct. A first draft needs a lot of revisions and a lot of editing, a lot of proofreading. Then after that, you come to the 3rd stage, which is revising the content and revising your sentences. And then the final stage is the editing and the proofreading, and after that your essay should be ready for submission. I hope today's talk is useful for the students who want to improve their writing skills, and see you soon, and have a nice day, everybody.